Dora Osizmeche. I be tailor. Over 30 years now, I dey do tailoring work. Now the way God just create me with this. Even when my mother give birth to me, they tell her say making it drown me. So why he go give birth to pikin like me? So he not gonna take am long. So they not gonna put hope for me. Think say I go pass away. Mostly if I dey sick. So they come quickly get that one belle. They come born her.
They were trying to make my mother feel that, why would you have this kind of thing? Just dwell with her and so that you forget your pains.
When I dey school, my father come tell me say I no go fit to go further because I no go fit follow them go the right exam for different places. He come say me I go learn how to typist. So I went for about 3 months. I said I no fit do typist. I no like am. Me I do tailoring. My mother carry me go there still small. Till that time I go there around that kind 18. The woman say whether I fit pedal with one leg. I say yes. So the woman go cut clothes full ground. Before you know it, people where they use motor, I don't first they so finish. So you can't take me, they insult. They say somebody where they use one leg and they know they use motor. It will still the first one they so finish. How not a day? God just give me the strength and I get passion for that tailoring work. Even when I get belly, I pedal machine so the next day I still born. I don't train so many girls, not be 30, not be 40. I dey train them so that they will become something to the society. I dey train them, make them even know more than myself. I dey work, but money I know they see. I know they charge well because of the area where I dey. Something where they go fit so for New Benin 70,000, 60,000. I go so at 25. Then maybe after I buy things finish, gain where go reach me, bring that kind 4,000 or 6,000. But I no fit leave the work because I no fit do another thing. And the crutches when I dey use, don't they tell on me. If I put this my cloth now, if you see my shoulder, I be like a hanger where they say they put suit. Packaging also matters. When you reach there, you see say materials they dey everywhere. The store they okay, machines are okay. If I tell you price, you no agree, you suffer trek come out.
When I sometimes sit down and remember how we grew up, I shed tears. That this person that I grew up to understand that she will not amount to anything is somebody that we are all proud of today.
At least before this life go turn upside down, I will drive and I will get to the stage when I want reach.
Well, you have watched the inspiring story of Madam Dora Godwin, but it gets better because we have her right here with us. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be having a conversation with the inspiring Madam Dora Godwin. And to do this, it is my pleasure to welcome my colleague, Bukola Shaba, who will be speaking with her. Okay, there's music before that, so let's enjoy the music first.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've not seen a better welcome for anybody on this stage since this summit started. Can we put our hands together for Madam Dora Godwin? I mean, they went, traditional. Is that traditional to you? Is that your music? That's amazing. How do you feel about that? Just that welcome alone. Can you put the mic in your... Yes.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Good evening.
I'm happy to be here this morning. Thank you for the privilege. My name is Dora Godwin. I'm from Benin, Esako precisely. So I was asked to come to this place today, and I'm happy that I'm here. I'm a seamstress by profession. So
If you didn't tell us, we would figure it out somehow, because your fashion is giving. I'm loving the cap and the shorts, how it's all working together.
So God has been faithful to me.
Awesome.
God has been giving me strength. I've been doing this job for the past 30-something years now.
Wow. Amazing.
And I've trained a lot of girls. I've trained more than 200 girls. Right from Warri. I came from Warri to Benin. We relocated to Benin.
Let me ask you a question about that training. What inspires you? What is it that keeps you, makes you wake up every day and feel like I need to not just look out for myself, but I need to also do something for these other women? What inspires you?
I beg, no verse, I want to speak pidgin.
No, please. I'm sure, do we understand pidgin? Yes. So please, go ahead.
So, I be one go school, I go to JS2. I say, no, make I just learn something. May I learn work. I don't want beg. And I don't want to sit down one place. So I can't go learn work. So I learned tailoring work for a period of 2 years. And I was very smart for the work. Even the madam will teach me. Even things I don't learn before. So the old machines where I get, all of them get motor where they use. So I now can't they use to the motor. I can't they use leg. Even at that, now me still the first other guests, they do finish.
Wow.
Because
Amazing.
God just give me the strength. Why I tell they do until today, I still did the work. But the crutches one I they use now, don't they tell on me. I they get problem for my cord, my shoulders, even this is the sign of the crutches. So it don't they give me mark. So I don't they from one problem to another. So I get 2 sons. Now they work, now I with my husband come till they combine, they help each other. Where we fit take sponsor our children go school. So now one dog graduate, but one still do
Amazing.
school.
That is wonderful. Okay. You get one question where I asked you before. I won't try. Oh my goodness. I won't try ask you again, right? Waiting they motivate you, may you feel they help all these young girls to learn, all these young girls where you talk, say they train. Waiting they motivate you to do that one.
And that they come meet me for the road where we did, not be saying now boasting, for starting to the end. Now my store that they come.
Amazing.
Now my store, now me get girls, both women. So I did get joy to teach girls work. So many don't free from my hand, and I still get more for stores till now.
Amazing. Can we put our hands together for her? So this is a woman who is empowering other young women with her skills that she has been doing for over 30 years. That is amazing. And you started to talk about, the challenge where they get with the crutches. So now, what thing people feel do for you? If you want, what thing we feel do to help you with that challenge right now?
I wish may government just help me. If I fit get, if na small ride, may I fit take the follow up.
Okay. When you say ride, you mean car, right?
Yes.
A car, okay.
Yes. Then even my instruments when I dey use like machines, na old ones.
Okay.
Na old ones I dey use, and I not get electric machine. So now I still dey pedal till now.
Wow.
So I still dey pedal. So everything about my body na this leg.
Wow.
So at a time the knee come dey pain me. I can't go hospital. They say not be arthritis. They say na my weight. They tell on the leg.
Yeah.
Now I take the pedal. Now I take the waka. Everything about my life now only this leg I dey use. So the leg now the thing do they weigh me now. They go one side.
All right.
So now I just need assistance.
Thank you, Madam Godwin. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an inspiring woman all the way from Benin City, a seamstress. We have heard about her story, not just as someone who, goes out of her way to ensure that she's able to look after herself and her family, but is also empowering other young women. And she has mentioned the challenge today, so perhaps something is nudging at your heart. Do not harden it. Thank you. Please help me put your hands together for Madam Dora Godwin.
I beg, make una clap well now. Clap well. Together for LXS. Amazing, brilliant work. I beg, what's me motivate for Pidgin? Ginger. Because I saw people protesting. I'm like, motivate. Ginger. I love that. Thank you very much. Put your hands together for yourselves. Oh, how did they say put your hands together for yourselves in Pidgin? That's English now. That's still English. How do you say it in Pidgin? Clap yourself. I don't know, man. Don't quote me. Clap your hand. I like that. Clap your hand. Jam your hand. That's still English now. But I beg, jam your hand for yourself. Thank you very much for being such a good sport. We're going to be having a plenary still on gender, power, and purpose in fashion, dressed to disrupt. And I'll be welcoming the moderator for this plenary session in the person of Princess Agumbiade, the founder, BBB Women Organization. Let's give a GS25 welcome to Princess Agumbiade, founder, Triple B Women Organization. We can do better. Jam your hand for her. Thank you very much. Please, you may have your seat. All right, so I'm going to be inviting the panelists on this plenary, and it's my pleasure to welcome a modest fashion advocate. Ladies and gentlemen, jam your hands for Prudential Gabriel as she comes up this evening. You have such a fan base. Let's keep clapping till she comes up. A modest fashion advocate, and this plenary is on gender, power, and purpose in fashion. So I'm going to hand over to Princess Agumbiade to take us away. Thank you.
All right, the energy is so high in the hall right now. Good evening, everybody. I can't hear your voices. Good evening. All right, it's an absolute honor to welcome you to this powerful session, Dressed to Disrupt, Gender, Power, and Purpose in Fashion. Oh, don't you just love a session that blends two powerful industries, the gender space and, of course, the creative economy. My name, as they introduced me already, is Princess Agumbiade, and I will be moderating this session as we explore how fashion can be more than fabric, but a force for visibility, autonomy, empowerment, and equity. Fashion is how we tell the world who we are, even before we speak. And today, we're speaking with a woman who has not only used fashion to reclaim identity and empower women, but who is shaping an entire movement around modesty, entrepreneurship, and representation. Please join me as I pass the mic to the beautiful, delectable Prudence Gabriel. Okay, wait. You need to hear this. The founder of Prudential Styling, Prudential Fashion Academy, an overall creative, and of course, the Modest Fashion advocate. Ladies and gentlemen, can I hear those hands, please? It's not easy. All right, so let's begin. Right. How are you feeling?
I'm good. Hello. How are you? Good to have every one of you here. I'm so happy to be here with you guys.
Yeah. So let's begin, right? Let's talk personally, right? Not as a designer this time, but as a woman. What's your relationship with fashion? How do you use fashion to assert who you are, especially as a woman of faith and power?
Okay, first, we all know that fashion is not what anybody can stay away from. Fashion is a lifestyle. Fashion is a language. Fashion, I would say, is a culture. So if you meet somebody like me, just like what those the dancers, the singers were wearing, you can really tell where they are from. So fashion is an identity. You can just see someone and then you know where they are from with fashion. So you can represent fashion. You can tell people who you are through what you're wearing. Like people can just see you and just know that, okay, this is who this person is by what they are wearing. So fashion is very beautiful.
Fashion is a lifestyle,
yes,
culture, and an identity. I love that.
Thank you.
So people misunderstand modesty so many times, and I know that you're a modest fashion advocate. As we already know you, look at you looking elegant but also modest today. So how has this definition, how has it evolved over time? How you define modest fashion, and how do you inspire women to, reclaim their agency using modest fashion?
Modesty is a choice. Modesty is beautiful. When people say less is more, I would still bring that into modesty, because you are dressed the way you dress, and how you look should be your choice. It shouldn't be what anybody would maybe push you to be. But there is beauty when you don't have to expose any part of your body, and this happens only when you are convinced it's from the inside. It's not what anybody forced you to do. Modesty should be the norm as a woman. When you're in the midst of people, when you're in the midst of where you have a lot of people, and you see how different people look, you will notice that the ones who are modest are not so loud. Yeah. They just find one place, one corner, and then they find their space. While others, you will find them in people's eyes. So people easily turn their necks on what they want to see, to be honest. But when you are modest, you are special, you are reserved, everybody wants to speak to you in a very decent way. I know what I'm talking about. People want to speak to you in a way that you will not be offended. So there are times where I used to visit Balogun Market in Lagos, and I can go with a friend of mine, and you know how the market can be. Once you step into the market, our Igbo brothers will be like, fine girl, all those, they'll start touching you. So if I be like, why are you touching her? They'll be like, that's because say you know fine. So sometimes it's because of what they are actually wearing that makes them really get attracted to just want to talk to them. So because me, when I'm going to the market, I just like to wear maybe like joggers and t-shirts. So, but they won't disturb me. Rather, they will start disturbing my friends who just want to wear leggings. So they'll be like, fine girl, come. I'm like, why are you touching her? And it can be very embarrassing. So you can choose to take out embarrassment from your space the way you look. People would definitely respect you. People would want to be like you. There are so many people who want to look like me. I get DMs of people saying, oh, I want to be dressing the way you do. And I tell them, it's not just the way I do, it is who you are. Our mothers find it very offensive. Let me say my mother find it very offensive when she sees maybe my friend comes and they are looking somewhere, be like, how is she your friend? look at her, yeah, just look at her, she's dressing. That's how they see. They believe that every woman should be covered, whether you have money or you don't have. It should be your style, it should be who you are.
Modesty is a choice. Yeah, and also informs how people approach you. That is powerful, you know. So basically dress how you want to be addressed.
Yes.
Love it. So you've built a brand that not only inspires, but empowers, creating visibility and jobs for over 5,000 women via the Prudential Fashion Academy. Wow, guys, 5,000 women. That deserves a round of applause, please. That deserves a round of applause. Come on. Many women in the fashion space still remain stuck in the informal sector. So what do you think are the biggest structural barriers to women's economic empowerment in fashion? And how do we move from informal hustle to formal opportunity?
Okay, so I'll first I'm going to share my story on how I got to where I am. At first, fashion was never part of my life, was never part of my dream. Nobody in my family was or is a fashion designer. I'm the first fashion designer in the whole of my family.
Wow.
I wanted to be a medical doctor, and I do music. Because I just dropped a song, so many people thought, she just got married, so she discovered her talent. I've been singing for years in church, and I thought I was going to be a music artist or a minister. So because of so many things I couldn't get at that time, I didn't have sponsor into the university at that time, and I started doing the waitress work. Before the waitress job, I think I worked as a nanny for at least 3 people in Lagos. I work as a cleaner, and then lastly I work as a waitress. Now, throughout these processes, nothing could stop my dream. You know, when you know who you are and you know what you want, no matter the location you find yourself, something will still be navigating you to purpose. So when I find myself doing all these jobs, I was always the best in what I do. So in the waitress or the hospitality business, I'm always having my bosses promoting me. Oh, let's promote her from this to this. Oh, she's very good. That's because of who I am. So if I choose to be an interior designer today, I'm still going to stand out. If I choose to be a makeup artist today, I'm still going to find out that stand out. That's because of who I am. I'm very focused. By the time all these things didn't work, I remember talking to God when I was in 355 restaurant in Lagos, and I told God, I said, please, I'm tired of holding this tray and then serving people. Is there any other thing you would want me to do? Because at a point I was tired. It looks like, okay, I'm enjoying the process, but it looks like it was taking time. Because I believed that I was going to be who I am right now, but I didn't know which route. So now, like I said, I was the best in my school. If there's anything that concerns physics, biology, chemistry, ask me any question, then I'm always the best in class. But I did not have the opportunity to be who I wanted to be. Now, how did I find myself in this fashion industry? I cannot really tell. I can't really tell you the thin line when I moved from here to here. But like I said, in every industry I find myself, I will always excel. So because I love fashion then, I usually give a lady my outfits to make for me. I'm one person that if I give you something to do, if you don't do it well, I'm usually scared of complaining to you. So if I'm telling you to adjust it, I'll be like, I beg, no verse, help me. Even when I know that I paid you to do it. So I don't know how to why did I give you this to do? I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to make people feel bad. So then, I think she embarrassed me and my friends that we collected the clothes, we did not pay her. Even though we told her when we get back from work, we were going to give her the money, but she didn't have patience. And then the outfit, I didn't like it, I didn't wear it. So That was how I got upset. And I'm like, okay, let me go learn this fashion. I didn't go into fashion because I wanted to make money from it. I actually did it because I wanted to be adjusting my clothes for myself and then make whatever I want for myself. But that was how I found myself in this fashion industry. And then the first money I made from it was when a lady who came to our shop to make an adjustment, but my boss said she was not going to do it for her. So she stopped me on the road and said, please, can you just help me adjust it? Just help me hold the hip. So I said, okay, but don't tell my boss that I collected it from you. So I helped her adjust it. And she gave me 1,000 naira. God, my head was so big. I was so happy, like, wow, I made 1,000. So I went back home and I was telling my brother, I said, Senior, look at 1,000 naira. He said, you are rich, oh. That's how I didn't touch that money for weeks, for months. I could not touch it because I was happy that... So I could actually do something with my hands, and then this is not salary. I just adjusted clothes and then I was paid for it. I was so excited. And another thing that didn't stop me was the people I was learning from. I cannot boldly tell you that this person trained me. I can't find the person who trained me to be who I am today. Because I hear people say, oh, I paid money for this fashion school, I paid money for online class, they didn't teach me, because of that I gave up. You are not ready for it. Because the people you are seeing, you are admiring today, you admire them because they did not give up. So I don't know why you want to stop. At the time where I tried to pay people to teach me, they didn't teach me, I learned through my mistakes. So I am ready to waste 50 yards of fabric till I achieve a particular style. I would buy fabric, I would keep trying them until I get it. And that was how I became who I am today. So fashion is beautiful. There is money in fashion. It's not tailor. I remember my mom who said, oh, maybe you go and learn tailoring since there's nobody to sponsor into the university. And I was so angry, like, me, tailor. That was then. But today, she's like, is it not the same thing I asked you to learn that you are doing? I said, Mommy, that one is tailoring, this one is fashion designing. Just to use it to just tell her that, okay, it's different. So my mom is very happy. My mom could not even believe that you could be this wealthy from just making outfits. We have a lot of people who have been making dresses for 50 years, but I'm sure some of them have not even made up to 5 million in their entire life. That's because of you finding yourself, finding who you are. Anything you desire to do, anything you want to do, anything you find yourself doing, you should do it well. But before you can do it well, first of all, you find yourself. Ask yourself, what do I want to be? Who do I want to be? The only challenge that we have right now, I would say I have right now, is getting people who could think like me, act like me, and do the job when I'm not there. That's just a challenge I think I would tell you I have, because nobody can do that thing like you. You know, when people pay you to get something done and then you pay people to do the job, you still have to be part of it. That's one of the reasons why most of the fashion industry, some businesses are falling, because they don't have people who could cover up. Because of course, you can't be the one doing it forever. You have to pay people to do the job. So I would say that I am happy that I did fashion, and I'm happy that I choose fashion. I'm happy that right now I can fund whatsoever I want to do. I can still study the medicine if I want to, because right now I have the opportunity, I have the resources to do it. Thank you.
Wow. From an aspiration to become a medical doctor to living your dream as one of Nigeria's top fashion designers. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together again for our amazing guests. Okay, so it's time to open the floor to some questions. I'm sure some of us have some questions for Prudence, but we literally have no time. So can you just make your question very short and straight to the point? I'll take maybe... Can I see the hands? If you have a question for Prudence, please just raise your hands and we can get the mic to you. Okay, I see your hand there. Please, can I? We have a mic over there. We have someone over there.
Good afternoon. Thank you for this opportunity. So I remember one of your posts, and you said something about your business. You said, Prudential pays me. I'm not the owner of that business. And that struck to me in my business that I do. Although sometimes at starting you have issues with how to keep this money and not use it, but the economy will struck you that you don't have any other thing that you are doing and you have to use that money to take care of yourself. So how did you build that kind of structure that you try not discipline yourself not to take from that money, allow the business pays you instead of being the owner of the money at that moment? I don't know if you get that question. How do you discipline yourself as a growing business, as a woman in the fashion industry, not to eat from that money and grow that business? I don't know if you get it. Thank you.
Okay, so some people started with capital, while some started like myself. I had no capital, but in everything, 1,000 naira is a capital. Now, when you have, for example, if a client comes to you and then they are making a dress, let me not go to my range of like the amount I charge people. For example, if you charge like how much am I going to call? 50,000 naira for a dress. And the first thing you should do is calculate your cost of production. Cost of production is the fabric, whatever material you need to make that outfit. Take that out. Then you take out at least 50% of the entire money that came. The 50% of the entire money. No, you take out your cost of production. Then from whatever is left, you take out like 50%, divide it into 2, and then keep it. It might be small, but it's something. So now whatever is remaining, you have needs. You need to buy your hair, you need to buy phone, but you can't get everything at once. So from that 50,000, maybe you have like 20,000 left. Save something from it. No matter how small it is, save from every customer that pays you. Also, reinvest. You know, for example, you buy iron, you buy tables, you buy needle, all those things is for yourself. You need those things for yourself. So you don't have to start saving like immediately, but you can put money aside because you definitely need it. Because if you're running a business and then you have a machine, you've saved 2,000 naira and then your machine is bad, you have to fix your machine. But always make sure that that money that you are taking out, you put it back. Because the more you keep working, the more you keep growing. And how do you grow? You ensure that everybody around you help you repost. If I make a dress then, I send it to all my friends on my WhatsApp. I ask them to please help me repost because my customer can also be in their timeless. Anybody who is not supporting you, there's no point of keeping them. I don't post on my WhatsApp. The last time I did was when I asked everybody to help me repost and just few. So the few that reposted for me, the rest of them I deleted them. They are not viewing my story again because I needed support. So if you have people around you, they are not proud of you, they are not reposting for you, they are not talking about your business to someone else, you don't need them in your life. I tell people that you need strength because running a business, you're going to fall into depression. You need people who will come and encourage you, even when you're doing a bad job. As a photographer or videographer, you do a video and then the customer is already angry. Why is my picture like this? I don't like it. And just one of your friends will come and tell you, guy, you tried. Maybe just add this or remove this or go for an upgrade. You have people around you to encourage you. Now, for the part where I've grown to a point where I need to employ an accountant, a manager, quality control, supervisor, I have all those people around me. It does not mean that all my problem has been solved. These are different people you're bringing into your business. But in everything that you do, just know that when you grow, the more you grow, the more the problem increase. There were times where my salary in a month, like paying my staff, was just like, let's say 800,000 every month. And that 800,000 is a lot of money for me. Like, 800,000, how much am I even making than paying 800,000 every month? But right now, the total amount of salary that I pay people is close to 20 million every month. So it is growth. It doesn't mean that, she's saving a whole lot. You are still reinvesting. Like I said, in every money that comes, make sure you take out from it, keep aside. Make sure you take care of yourself. As a lady, you're running a business. Don't look like a mad person. Take care of yourself. You are the face of your business. Don't let people come to your office and then they're asking you, where is Prudence? You are the one standing. It has happened to me before. I didn't make my hair. I was looking like a mad person. I was the designer, I was the tailor, I was the joiner, I was the dispatcher, I was everything. So when people come to my office and then I appear, they be like, please, can I speak with your boss? I'm like, I'm the one. They'll be like, oh, you look different. Because of course, when I'm posting on Instagram, I'll do my makeup, I'll borrow hair, I'll borrow phone. I borrow phone. Yes. If I have somebody who is using iPhone and your camera is clear, I will just book a day with you. Please, can I use your phone? I will take pictures like 10 different looks, collect them into my phone, relax in my house and start posting them, drinking Gary. I don't have money, but I'm posting. It's packaging, we call it. We're packaging them. If I go to Lekki and I find any compound that has a very beautiful gate, I'll book that gate. That's my next location. I will take bus from my house, drive to that place, take my pictures, change inside the cab. When I change, I'll take. When I get home, I sit down, edit the picture the way I can and start posting it. So now when people see this, they will feel like, this lady, where is she getting customer call? I don't have customers, but I'm going to pepper you. I'll make you feel like I have you. So when customers come to my page, they'll be like, this lady, if you are my friend, you come to visit me. That same clothes that I wear, I'll give you to wear it. I will snap you. I will still tell you, thanks for your patronage. And then my friend will still comment. Yes. If you come, I will make a lot of them, put them in nylon, make a video of them, post. Oh my God, massive sales. Because when people come to your page, they want to see that you are selling. They don't want to see that, oh, nobody is actually patronizing. So I make you know that I am selling. And what I was playing as, what looked like I was faking then is now my reality. What looked like I was faking then is not my reality. So like I said, I will borrow phone. I will tell somebody. I tell people you don't have excuse. You do not have excuse. If I could get phone from someone and tell, please sir, can I use your phone on Tuesday? Your own is just to wait. I'll take pictures, send the pictures to my phone, delete them. I move on. So with the little that you have, save it. But when you need it, use it. Don't say you are saving and then you are having ulcer. You are the one doing the business. If shawarma hungry, you buy and chop. Don't come and kill yourself. Customers will come. So yeah, I got to employ an accountant because I couldn't do it myself and I had to separate myself from my business. I don't just go to my business, take money. My manager is here. We used to fight with my accountant. I'm the owner of the business. I'll be like, Oga, you need to send this money to me. We cannot send the money to you. If I take money from the business account and they receive a lot, they will summon me immediately. Please, ma, we are sorry, you took so and so amount from, I'll put it back. Please, ma, you have to put it back now. It is my business. Sometimes you feel like I'm fighting with my people. Like, is it not me that employ you? Why are you telling me not to take money? They've set aside my salary, my commission, everything that I need, my expenses, so I don't have any need to go to the business. That after you get to that level, the next thing you need to do is use your money to start another business for yourself. Right. There is no wealthy person who is not sourcing for more. There is no money you have in this life that you'll be satisfied with. People are still looking for money. This money is not enough. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow, what a refreshing, honest, and very timely conversation. Okay, so today we've seen how fashion is not just fabric, it's identity, dignity, economy, and agency. And we've been reminded that inclusion is not just about who gets invited to the table, but also who gets to dress, how they show up in power, in purpose, and in pride. So, Prudence, thank you so much.
Thank you too.
Thank you. Yes, for being a voice of bold elegance and cultural courage. And to everyone here who has listened, who has participated, who has clapped, who has laughed, thank you for joining this important dialogue. Let's keep dressing to disrupt, not just for attention, but with intention.
Thank you very much. Let's not just dress for attention, but with intention. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad to tell you that you've just graduated from a mini fashion and business masterclass. Congratulations to you, courtesy Prudence. Let's put our hands together for them as they take their seats. That has been a wonderful, wonderful session. Oh yeah, we need to take pictures. Very important. I don't want to get in trouble. So please, let's welcome the head of PIC and now the members of the board to please join. This is Dress to Disrupt. So please, if you can rise to your feet so we can take pictures. So we have 2 more items on the agenda. The next one is a raffle. Right. The next one is a raffle for everyone who has given feedback. If you've gone to that website, if you've scanned the barcode and you've given your feedback, I'm glad to announce to you that you stand a chance of winning something this evening. So quickly, we'll do a raffle. It's a digital raffle, right? So there wouldn't be papers or anything to roll. Oh yes, thank you very much. Please let's put our hands together for them as they take their seat. Thank you. So we're going to do the raffle very quickly. So the raffle will be digital, as I said. So we'll start with the very first one. You have a goodie bag, courtesy PIC, if your name and email comes up. So let's take the first one and roll now. Who is it going to be? Well, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Jakira Terfa. That's our very first winner. Please, if your name comes up, go over to the PIC booth with your identification and you'll get the goodie bag. Let's go to the second one. Let's roll. Who is our winner? Congratulations, Nena Pauline Enna. You are our second winner. Congratulations. Who's the third winner? We're going to do this as quick as possible. The third winner is Dr. Layatu Augustine Bameyi. Congratulations to you as well. Don't worry if your name hasn't come up yet. We have about 7 slots left. The next one. Are you praying? Fingers crossed. Congratulations, Tamara Okuro Duomo. You are the 4th winner of the goodie bag from PIC. Let's see the next winner. Please be me, be me, be me, be me. Oh, it's not me. Congratulations, Tolu Kenny. You're the 5th winner. Let's put our hands together for Tolu Kenny. This is why it's good to give your feedback. Don't worry, we'll show you the barcode right after this so you can scan and give your feedback. You might still stand a chance. The 6th winner this evening is John Garba. Congratulations, John Garba. I think that's the first male, if I'm correct. Congratulations to you, John. You're the 6th winner. The 7th is, let's roll. Drum roll. The women win again. Magdalene Agbadamashi. I hope I got that correctly. Congratulations to you. Let's go on to the next one. And the next winner is, again, Peace Isioma. Congratulations to you, Peace. 2 more slots to go. Who's it going to be? From peace to happiness. Congratulations, Happiness Elisha. You are 8th winner. Who's the 9th? Maybe joy or gladness or love. Who's it going to be? Rachel Ede. Congratulations, Rachel. You're the 9th winner. And last winner for this evening will be, please be a man, at least. Let's say it together. Who is the winner? Congratulations, Ejura Onekutu. You are the winner, or the 9th or 10th winner of our raffle. But just before we go, let's put the barcode for people to scan so you can give your feedback as well. It's important to scan, so please scan this. Bring out your phones, scan it. Who knows? You might be the next winner. So scan, give your feedback about the Gender and Inclusion Summit 2025. We value your feedback. Let's keep it on the screen for a little bit longer. Just 5 more seconds so people can scan. Are we done? Have we scanned? I'm going to count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take it off. So please give your feedback, and who knows, you may win something. But once again, let's put our hands together for our winners and our potential winners. All right, it is time to invite Mr. Akinola Akinwumi, Behavioral Insight Lead, PIC. He'll be making a very important presentation. We had a lot of pitches on innovative ideas. So he's going to be telling us the result right now.
Thank you, Coyote. Please, you can clap. It wasn't an easy ride having to screen 400 entries in 1 week. It was quite competitive. And here we are with the results. I would want to crave the indulgence of the chairman of PIC, Mr. Udeme Ufot, to come forward and make the presentations. Please, can we appreciate him as he makes his way forward? And I'm going to run you through quick reminder about the contestants or the finalists. We have Sonyaolu Motunrayo, who presented on innovation Neo Blanqui AI enhanced neonatal care system. We have Abib. Please, can you make your way forward? You can just stand. We have Abib Olawale Akinshola, who presented on Abiyamo solar-powered infant incubator. We have Emmanuel Ejike, who presented on Imo Live, is a blood bank app. We have Uche Kenneth Udekwe, who presented on smokeless bricks energy solutions. We have Suleiman Abib, who presented on 960 gram powdered egg. And we have Theophilus Venn, who presented on Edwin edible cups. And now I'm going to announce the winners. I wanted to say in no particular order, but I have to follow another. You know that. Okay, so I'm going to start with the third place winner. I believe we are taking a general photograph with the chairman. I'm going to start with the third place winner. And is in no other person than, guess, Uche Kenneth Udekwe, Smokeless Bricks Energy Solution. Please, can we come with where are the checks? Please, can you make your way forward for the presentation of the check? Thank you. And it's going away with the prize money of 200,000 naira. Please, thank you, thank you, thank you. Would like the executive director of PIC to also join. Thank you so much. Such a fantastic solution. Combines circular economy with power generation. Thank you so much. This is an amazing one. Now to the second place winner. The second position goes to no other person than Abib Olawale Akinshola. And his solution is Abiyamo Solar Powered Infant Incubator. Please, can you make your way forward? Yeah, thank you. And he's going away with a prize money of 300,000 naira. Please, can we appreciate him? Such a fantastic feat. By the way, the third place winner came up with 58%, and the second place winner came up with 64.3%. So it's quite a very competitive one. And finally, and the grand finale, and the king of boys and the king of the kings, I'd like to invite, with a total of 72.7 scores, that is 72.7%, the finalists or the winner of this innovation challenge, otherwise called Pitcherton. It's in the person of Sonyaolu Motunrayo, Neo Blanqui AI enhanced neonatal care system. And Motunrayo will be going with a sum of 500,000 naira. Please, can you appreciate? This is a big deal. Thank you so much. We are so cognizant that there are many of you who can collaborate with us to help these ones scale their work. And so you will see on the screen right now a QR code that you can scan if you are interested in working with us to support this ones. Yes, thank you so much. Please, can you celebrate our chairman as he makes his way back to his seat? Thank you so much. I'd like the research team to come forward. The research team to come forward. I'd like you to appreciate all our competitors also once again. Thank you so much, Evo Life. Thank you so much. It was quite competitive. I'd like you to also know that these ones, we are not going to leave them. They are going to go through our innovation lab for the next 3 months with intense work. You know what intense work means, right? Like going through an accelerator or incubation season. And so, like I said, there's a QR code on the screen. If you would like to collaborate with these people in one way or the other through our innovation lab, please, you can scan the QR code to express interest to collaborate with them. We also have this with the research assistants by the hour. You can scan with someone close to you. I'd like to invite forward Professor Kunuji as he takes us on the announcement of the oral presentations.
Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We also had research presentations, and we have 3 winners, and I'll be announcing those winners. The winners will be getting scholarship to attend the gender course organized by the Policy Innovation Center. And the good thing is that all 3 winners scored over 70%. So please let us appreciate them. The 3rd position goes. Okay, so can we have all the finalists here? Please come up. Do you have their names there? So the research presentation finalists, please come up quickly. Okay, do we have Zubair Adegoke, Chibuzo Nwagboso, Omeleha Isaac, Bamidele Oyewumi, Queen Uguero, Sheyi Anwo, Ese Adams, and Mohammed Alaji, and Praise Okoro. Are the men protesting? Okay. So thank you. And please let's appreciate them once again. These are wonderful people. There were several entries, and these are the finalists. As far as I am concerned, you are all winners. So congratulations. So the 3rd position goes to Queen Uguero, 72.5%. There is no check to be presented, but there should be, yes, there is scholarship, but we'll also want the chairman to give them, yes, a special handshake. And please let's appreciate him as he comes to the, yes, there is scholarship to attend the gender and development course. So the 3rd position goes to Queen. The 2nd position goes to Salamatu. Where is she? With 73.75%. Congratulations. And the 1st position goes to Ese Adams. With 77.25%. So we say congratulations to you all. Congratulations. Congratulations, congratulations. Congratulations.
Well done.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much, Professor. And to all the winners, congratulations. Okay, we're getting to the end of the event. At this time, I'd like to invite Dr. Osasui Dirisu, Executive Director of PIC, for a vote of thanks. It's been an amazing 2 days, hasn't it? All right, please, can you please make that applause even louder as she comes? Thank you for having us this past 2 days.
Thank you so much. Please, can you help me get that paper? I need it. Thank you so much, everyone. I want to specially acknowledge, I don't know if that had been done. I want to specially acknowledge the judging team for the research presentations. Professor Michael Kunuji, Dr. Bukola George, Professor Hawa Lamido Abubakar, and Dr. Isaac Oyekola. We've come to the end of an intense 2 days. I really want to, I don't know how to start, but I want to say a massive thank you once again to everyone that has made this possible. To save time, while I make the vote of thanks, I would like all staff of the Policy Innovation Center, members of the technical committee, and as many volunteers who are in the hall to just make your way up for our usual Shakara group pose. If you know, you know. Yes, so it's been, every time we have the Gender Summit, we have another intense year of planning and preparation and trying to see how to translate advocacy to action. And we are really thankful for all our donors, our sponsors, our partners who support us every year to make this possible. If you look to the back, you will see that we have a lot of donors and partners that make this possible. Gates Foundation, Ford Foundation, Luminate, the Federal Ministry of Women Affairs, DGA, GIZ, UN Women, Self-Help Africa, NILDS, International Budget Partnership, FP 2030, Nigerian Governor Spouses Forum, Plan International, I can't see the rest though, Access Bank, Wema Bank, Nigerian Health Watch, and all our wonderful partners who make this possible. Thank you so much. While we are settling in, please can we play the FP 2030 video? Just really lending the voice to advocacy for family planning. Can that video be up while we are rounding up? I just want to say
family planning
so
is the silent driving force behind many of the opportunities and advancements we enjoy today.
As a mother and a professional, I understand the importance of being able to plan for the future, and not just for myself, but for my family and the communities around me.
As a Nigerian footballer, I've seen how family planning doesn't just change lives, it transforms entire societies. It has helped me to balance my family responsibilities and have a sustainable career.
So being able to invest in both my career and my children is a privilege, and I don't take that lightly at all. I'm working with FP 2030 to continue supporting the systems that help make that possible at a time that is urgent.
But as you join this campaign, I also want you to do at least two things. Retweet if you are still on Twitter, join many of the other social media platforms about what else family planning can do. Family planning makes choice possible. And as they say, the opposite of poverty is choice. And women out there is so much more that you can do with your life if you choose family planning.
Raise your voice and share your story with me.
So this is, Professor Kunuji, what are you doing there? Technical Advisory Committee members, please, are you here? Research Abstract Chair, please. Are we here? Are we all here? Dr. Kakamfo, you are still around. You should be here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Okay, can you give us some music as we take our pictures? Thank you.
What have you done to me? I don't know. What have
Lunch is served outside, so you could just make your way to the foyer and have lunch as you go. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of Gender and Inclusion Summit 2025. Thank you so much for sticking with us this past 2 days. Okay, we do have a few announcements. If you are missing a phone, you were charging it at a particular spot, and maybe you forgot it, and now you're looking for it, please talk to the floor managers. They are going to... Somebody also, if you lost